Right then, what a spot! Frederick's Tea and Biscuits is. Now then, time to crack on with this Night Watchman application, eh?
What are you doing here, you frightful oik? Shiny, that simply won't do. No biscuits for you, old boy. Now, let's turn off home, shall we?
Blimey, you must be Rupert. Do pop the kettle and have a kip in that chair.
A true delight to meet the architect of this curious locale. You are, I presume, William Afton I?
That's right. Now then, you've popped in for the old graveyard shift gig, have you? Fancy keeping the ghosts company while the rest of us snore, eh?
I simply want money for my boy Conrad.
Blimey, you got a lad named Conrad. That's proper noble. You're hired.
Wow, just like that? Cheers, mate. Let's go! A job! Time to read up on the characters online. Right then, that's Freddy Frederick, the gentleman bear with a monocle. And that's Bunny Hop of Wales IV, a rabbit with royal lineage and a fondness for crumpets. That's Foxy, King of Pirate Scotland, Terror of the Highlands and Stealer of Biscuits. And finally, Jacobeth II of England, who once ruled the tea parties with an iron doily.
Oh, yes, everyone's organized, and guess what? We love to colonize.
Yay! Papa, you're back! Did you land the job then?
Indeed I did, my lad.
Congrats and all, but I'm checking it in. Cheerio!
Brilliant! Looks like I won't be clocking in till we wrangle a new minder. Do, my gears go clank. Do, and I love to colonize.
Oi there, mate.
Nom nom nom.
Consider yourself colonized, old sport. Yar! Blimey, Fretzy, you devoured the poor sod. Right then, lads. We need to draft a proper plan for the new night guard. Also, the blood. Bit of a mess, ain't it? Someone's got to rig it that up.
Oh, splendid! I do love a midnight mama. Fetch me a napkin and a straw.
Oh, we can't open up. What in the Queen's biscuits is this? Why is there a drawned napkin soaked in blood, a bloody broom, and someone's shoes just loitering on the floor like they've got nowhere better to be? This place looks like a crime scene at a tea party. Who's been playing butcher with the janitorial staff? Must be those children's souls again. No worries, I've got them under control. Mostly. Probably. Hopefully before tea time. Hello, mates. Hello, children. Do you fancy some free biscuits, eh? Then follow me, right this way. Mind the cobblestones and the suspiciously red puddles. They're just use.
Yay! Biscuits! Give us some!
That's it, lads and lasses. Right this way. Warm biscuits. Now then, kids. Eat. Eat. Biscuits for all.
Nom 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 nom.
What's happening? Why can't I move anymore?
What in Her Majesty's name are these crusty old suits? Ew. The smell. Smells like expired jam and regret.
I was the first. I have seen everything.
What, the Majesty? Bye.
Alright, we just gotta get all these things done and then relax. I doubt anything's gonna happen. Hello there, lady. You're probably at the office, aren't you? No worries, no worries. Lovely place, really. Now, the animatronics, they can be, well, a bit of a handful. They've got this little habit, see, of trying to kill people, to avenge their souls. Allegedly, 5 children, they say, died here, possessed, the lot of them. But there's one you really need to watch out for. Not Frederick, not Bunny Hop, not even Foxy. It's the Cupcake. Yes, the one on Chica West Sand is possessed by one of the founding fathers. His ashes was found in the staff room right next to the Earl Grey. Oh, blimey! I do believe it's tea time with George, aka the best time. Good luck to you, mate. Bless you. Oh, and by the way, you can close the doors. Oi, what does he mean, possessed?
Oi, you! Post haste!
What the?
Do be a dear and open the door. There's a good egg. I'm not here to cause a ruckus. I only wish to get me big right in your face and someone wanna carry your banners. Carry your red banners coursing through your veins.
That's it all. I should have plumbed for that position at Greg's.
Hold me tight, darling, so I can blow you away.
Follow me. I'm Chocobus, straight out of Lithuania I am. Now I have a question. What on earth possessed me to take this glittering job? You know jolly well you're stuck here for 5 nights before you can sling your hook. And they won't let you quit. Believe me, I've tried to scarbor multiple times, but I'm hiding in the vents to avoid them. Though I might be done for with this new animatronic they're looking to add. What animatronic is that then? The Gibraltar puppet, that's what. I guess I might say, blimey, that's a right pickle. Looks like it's the graveyard shift for you, old bean. Gotta keep that musical tomfoolery ticking over. They've nicked the Gibraltar gobsheet from the old pizza parlor, the one that went belly up in 83 after the nibble of 83. What's all this about the nibble of 83? Poor blimey, you're a right wobbly jelly, aren't you?
I'd rather not give him a smacker, please. Get me out! Post-haste! Get me down!
I'll stone the crowd. I've gone and snuffed it for my little brother. Blimey, I still do remember. I saw the whole shebang. Young Jogobus, a mere sprog of 9 back in 83. What's your excuse? Popped into existence in 2002, I did. Cool. You look like you've been gargling gravel since 48, mate. Oi! That's a bit cheeky, innit? Now back to the things. They reckon young Michael's still knocking about. You might bump into the cheeky blighter. Could unravel a few mysteries, what? Right then, old bean. I'll cover your shift on night 5, so you've got a sporting chance of surviving night 6. What's all the fuss about night 6? It's what I affectionately refer to as the 24 hell. Here reckons every beak that sniffed it on the cursed night is brown bread. But of course, night 5's still a right dodgy pickle. Always fiddling with the electrics in it. Managed to turtle off to the generator round the back o' the gaff. Blimey, it's padlocked tighter than a badger's backside. Only the Charlies have the key. And let's face it, they're always pushing up daisies. Creaky. I've got the spins proper after that load of guff. Feels like I've been on the teacups at bloody Alton Towers.
So, Rupert, what's all this then? Spill the beans, old boy.
The animatronics, they're alive. I tell you, they're a bit mental.
What rot? You're pulling my leg. Surely. Must be seeing fangs, old chap.
Stone me. I swear on me, the dear departed wife's spot in heaven. It's true. Some bloke in the Wens helped me survive. I'd be brown bread otherwise.
Back in the vents, is he? Seems I need a right good chin whack with Chugabus.
Lay a finger on Chugabus, and I shall unleash such unholy fury upon thee that even Beelzebub himself wouldn't cower. He's the only mate I've had worth to bends throughout this entire bleeding night. I tell you.
Alright, keep your hair on, mate. I'll let him be. Chill your beans.
Good. So what's the wheeze now, my old fruit? I've got a stunning plan for this evening. Just need my Sprog, Conrad, and that Michael Afton bloke here. A sanctuary, a place of refuge. We require the assistance of a chap named Michael. He's going to assist us in giving evil such a jolly good thrashing that it'll be gone forever and a day. Oi, who saw this then? A chin wag, old boy.
Good afternoon.
We're here to talk about your father's pizza parlor. Blame me. Night watch types always want a bit of my wisdom. Just slam the doors and keep your peepers glued to camera 1C. Symbols. We require a more hands-on approach. Oh. Right then. Come on in. Jolly good. So, what's the cafe? We're aiming to dismantle the automatons. Foxy first, then Bonnie lad, or what his name was, Freddy Chigabeth, and finally set the gaff ablaze. Night 6, we pop back to ensure they're brown bread for good. But they're just nipper souls. Can't go around tormenting them. We need to butter them up a bit. Get them on our side.
Nonsense! Obliterate them!
Seems we're playing it safe, Michael. Meet us at the restaurant tonight. We'll whip up a delightful plate for Foxy to win him over.
and chips then.
What a spiffing idea. Right then. 10 p.m. it is. After closing, we'll smuggle you in a suitcase. I'll claim it's full of onions for a midnight snack. Onions? Why? Does it really matter, you nincompoop?
Blimey, there you are. What in the Queen's name have you got in that sack?
Onions, old bean. Midnight mush. What?
Bit of an odd dog, aren't we?
Right then, Michael and Conrad, out you pub. Cool, blimey. This scaff's a bit posh in it. Not like the old pizza parlor I designed with my little bro. So, no need to get your knickers in a twist. Now, fish and chips. Chop chop. Where's Sugar Bass with the grub? Here up, hiding in the old air ducts. Got the bits and bobs right here.
Right, let's get cracking!
Oh, how it feels to be a country singer in the old Britain. And how it feels to be American too. What in the America's goddamn hell was that?
I will always be lurking in the shadow.
Okay, Conrad, my lad. Nip out with the fish and chips. Please tell old Foxy Ayers hoping you won't be chuffing us anymore. Alright?
Jolly good.
That's my lad. Come on, my lad.
How do you do, Foxy? What was I going to say? Yeah, here's hoping you won't be chuffing us anymore, eh?
Yeah, blimey. Are you a nipper then?
Conrad, don't be scared, we're in the office.
Who said that?
Oh, that's my governor. Me and my governor and some friends back there whipped it up. The fish and chips.
Yeah, good day, night watch geezers. What should I say? Good night. Cheers. Much obligate.
Can we strike a bargain? What? You don't go all stabby on us. Alright?
Right then.
Sorted!
You offed me after.
Stone the crows! Stone the crows! I'm Afton Sprock, I am.
Oh well. Turn your old man brown bread for me, Sharkish.
Bob's your uncle.
Hello everybody, my name is William Jackson and you're watching Woodspoon News. Today we have some sad news for the American like me. Today, country singer Alberto Riggins has been apparently decapitated in his home. We don't know anything about it yet, other than there were some footprints in the floor that did not look like they were from a human. We'll report on this later on later days. So keep track of it, and I'll see you.
Damn. How do we butter up Body Hub so she doesn't turn us into kebabs? Far as I can tell, she's a bit short on the eyebrow front. Trust me, I've been there. They just won't really stay put. So
Bang him! A load more grub then.
that'll likely end in a right proper catastrophe. Bits of undigested notch clogging up their stomach gears.
I didn't say anything
Let
about.
me talk. As I was saying, clogging up their stomach gears, leading them to destroy the engine. Then it's the 24 Circus of Doom Chocobus warned us about. I didn't say circus, but absolute worst.
If you would like to open up your ears, I've had a brainwave.
Do spill, Conrad.
A complimentary spa day. Just without the water, cause then they'll break.
Bit dodgy. Both soap and water is crucial. We can't have the stage looking like a Jackson Pollock painting. The old man Afton will be onto me and us like a shot. I've had a brain rush now. What if we tweaked Barney Hop's voice box to belt out a few more tunes? Capital idea. I've got a playlist on my what are those little things called you use to listen to music? The iPods, yeah. I've got more than 25 songs on my playlist. We could get Bonnie to do it to the others, so they all sing in a chorus line. Oh, ace idea, Michael. Completely bollocks brilliant. Completely smart. How are you so smart?
Onions again, eh?
Well, I've got a fancy for 'em, see? Scrumptious, they're ever so.
Something smells fishier than a kibber at Billingsgate. You sure it's just onions, Governor?
Stone me. Yes, just onions. Just onions. Honest.
If I clap eyes on them bleeding onions tomorrow, it's off with 'em. Right then.
God blame me, we're in the soup now. What up, doggy? If he sees the bag again, he'll nick it, the blighter. Oh no. I'll tell you what, behind the gaff, near the bins, I've got a little dove nest, a room no one uses other than me. You can keep there till we sort this mess out. Yeah? Spiffing idea.
Can you at least get me my blinking mini circus switch, Father?
Yes, alright, Conrad. Now, let's get this night over with. Yeah, let's get cracking. We'll get cracking as soon as your voice stops cracking, Chocobus.
Not so fast, you lot. I know your game. Trying to pull a fast one and burn it all down, are we?
Chicabus Brock, Prince Cupcake, but I thought that one was just, oh wait, phone guy.
I'm offering a hand, see. Free my soul, and I'm in. Been waiting for a breather. Need to give William what for.
Killed all the souls. Did he? How do you know about that, Michael? I just know.
What's that, Papa?
Phone guy, he's back. How do you pick up on this thing? How do you pick up? Oh, that button right there. Okay. Oi, hello. Noticed you didn't pick up yesterday. Thought you popped your clogs. Just so you know, the Gibraltar's puppet has been bunched into the endo room with the spares. Wedge the door with a broom or a summit. I'll do that right away. Cheers. Right. See ya, mates. What about Cupcake? We need to free his soul. But how? That's very simple. Just break me open. Wither me.
Okay, let me step on you. There you go.
Anyways, we gotta get on with Barney Hub.
Rupert? Oh, sorry, Dad. I called you Rupert, but call him a bird.
Oi, Barney, you daft kid. Get your arse in here to the office.
Oi, who's calling me a bird?
Sorry about that. We're giving you new tunes to the old voice box. Here's the gizmo. Stick it on to your mates too.
Blimey, how many new DVDs?
230 off 333. Take your pick, governor.
Cool, blimey. Thanks, my dears. I definitely won't have a go at you after this. I'll tell my pals to stand down too.
That's a 3-in-1! Plus a cheeky extra for Foxy.
Isn't that the rotter who popped me clocks? Get away!
Son of the bouncer, what done in you win. Mind, show some respect.
Fair enough.
Anyways, guys, just go in the back room. I'm setting up some bits and bobs. Hey, I have some final words before my soul takes away. Check up, Beth. This blighter's giving me gib. Oh, cricky. Jacobus! His brown bread. Oh no, my mate.
Blimey, Rupert snuffed it again. Giving those blighters new god boxes, has he? I've never seen them perform so elegantly with an elegant song. Right. I'll give him what for come tomorrow night. Not today though. Today, I'm off to the pub.
Believe me, can't believe Chocobas has popped his clocks. Right. He saved our bacon with his schemes, he did. Yeah, if I recall him scheming at all. Well, he certainly did add a little spice to the schemes, didn't he? Yeah, definitely a dollop of something.
So, what's the wheeze for tonight then?
You just keep all watching the blooming wind. Right, can't have Cupcake, or if he's still alive. I think he passed on after he killed Chocobus. But we can't have him waltzing in here, can we? Wake up, you sleepy kid! Wake up! What's the flap now? He's gone and burgered up the robots. I'm sorry, I'm panicking right now. Smashed them to smithereens, said as he strolled in. I said I was off to the pub, but in truth, I'm up to the scrap head. Time for a cheeky bit of dodgy parts removal for a few quid. spat of butter, but we needn't, but I'm panicking. But we needn't Fred, cause he chucked Cupcake in the tender box and scurried off quicker than Chica Beth could say, "Bob's your uncle." Nobody hurts my new friends like that. Tomorrow night, Paypacks, a dish best served with a pint. Any ideas, you brilliant bloke? I can't do anything else than panic. Blame me, Robert. Reckon he's off his rocker and wants his brown bread. You scoot Conrad home to his nanny, and I'll batch a remote onto his spring lock. Get up. Make the blooming thing go pop. Always pops folk in that outfit. Right then. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, just gotta get this chap on and done. Now we can show William what we really are. Right then. Any take now, Governor's gonna pop out looking for a bit of you. Give I'm a good old distraction. Yeah? Sorted, mate. Got it all ship-shape.
Robert, it's old Wilsey. Where's me favorite chap?
Just here, sunshine. Coming to give us a tickle, are we?
This little stabber will give him the jitters. Send them running back home to mommy.
Hey, Dad or Bean, time for your final curtain call.
Michael, oh, Lemmy, that stings a lot. No, not my legs, not my, my arms are nice. Michael, don't leave your thumb here, Michael. No, not my voice box, not my voice box. Run!
I always come back. Michael, torch the bleeding place up.
What do you mean by that?
Good show, old boy. Right then. Off to find gainful employment at another Freddy Fazbear's.
You're welcome to come along. I'll always be there.
Je ne sais pas comment c'est arrivé, mais c'est ma garde, tu m'as dérobé. Je suis tombé trop fort, je suis tombé. Encore une fois, tu m'as surpris, interrompu comme un chat dans la nuit. Encore une fois, tu m'as souri alors que tu savais que c'était fini. Tu m'as envoûté comme une mélodie d'une sirène enfermée dans ma tête. Comme un naufragé, j'ai fini par échouer. Ton chant m'a mis dans un état, je ne peux pas m'évader. Je danse quand tu n'es pas là, je danse. Je ris, fais disparaître toutes mes peines. Je pleure quand tu n'es pas là, je perds tous mes sens, alors je danse. Dans ma tête tu résonnes, tu le sais comme personne. Toujours tu m'abandonnes et moi je te pardonne. Je suis tombé trop fort, je suis tombé fort. Tu m'as envoûté comme une mélodie d'une sirène enfermée dans ma tête. Comme un naufragé, j'ai fini par échouer. Ton chant m'a mis dans un état, je ne peux pas m'évader. Je danse quand tu n'es pas là, je danse. Je ris. m'a mis dans un état, je ne peux pas m'évader.